With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, let us start with our question. In this question it is given that there are two mirrors which are inclined by an angle of 30 degree. Now there is an object which is placed 10 degree with the mirror M1. We need to find the position of the first two images formed by each mirror and also find the total number of images using the direct formula and counting the images method. Now we just draw our this mirror. Let's say this is one of the mirror, okay, and let's say this is our another mirror, okay. Now the angle which has been given is so this is our mirror, so we just make this portion to be the polished one, okay. Similarly this portion to be the polished one. Now it is given that the angle between the two mirror is 30 degree. We mark this angle as to be 30 degree. Now there is an object which is placed. We mark the object as here. This is our O object, and the angle which is making from here, this angle is given as to be 10 degrees. Okay, with our mirror 1, this angle is 10 degree. Let's say that this is our mirror 1 and this is our mirror 2. Okay, so with respect to the mirror 1, where would be the image formed? So it would be basically it would be formed at an angle of this 10 degree below this mirror, like this. Okay, how to get the value of the image? If we just drop a perpendicular, we know that the distance of the this object from the mirror would be same as the distance of the image from the mirror. So similarly we can just draw equal perpendicular, the location where it cut, it is the image. So we call this as to be our image 1, okay, I1. Now similarly if we consider this object, okay, this object with respect to this mirror, so what is the angle? This angle would be equals to 20 degree. So there would be an image which would be formed, okay, like this. If we apply the similar logic, let's say this angle would be what? This angle would be 20 degrees. Where would be the image form? We just drop a perpendicular, and where the distance is basically equal, it would be the location of the we can say that our image. So we call this as to be our I1 dash. That means this is the first reflection, first image due to the direct reflection. Now if we consider our this object, this image, so this image would be considered as an object for this mirror, because we need to find the two images. Now what is the total angle of this image I1 dash from our mirror 1? So we say that this is our 20 and this is our 30, so total angle is 50. So therefore the image would be formed, this would be the, if we just draw this angle to be 50 degree, and if we just drop a perpendicular from here, okay, the same if we cut onto this part, so this would be our image. We call this to be I2, okay. Now similarly, so we have drawn the direct image, so these are the direct images which we have drawn. Now we are drawing the images of the direct images. Now if we just consider this one with respect to this, now what is the total angle? If we consider this is our 30 and this angle would be our 10 degrees, so the total angle would be, if we just say that this angle from here to here, this angle would be 40 degree with respect to the mirror 2. Now if we again draw a line here for the image, so this angle is what? This angle is 40 degree. Okay, now where would be the location of the image? So if we just drop a perpendicular from here, okay, and take the same distance onto here, so this would be the location of our image of this I1 on the mirror 2. So this we call as to be our I2 dash. So these are the this images of the images, okay, with respect to the mirror 1 and 2. Now this we have considered. Now we also need to find the number of images using the direct formula. Now it is very simple. Now if we define a parameter known as n is equals to 360 divided by theta, where theta is the angle between the two mirror. Now there can be two conditions for the n. Now either n could come out as odd, okay, the value of n, if we just divide 360 divided by the angle between the mirror, so it could come out to be odd or it could come out to be even, okay. So there are only two possibilities. So what is the number of image? We just write number of image. If our n value comes out to be odd, then the number of image would be equals to n, okay, that is the division which we got. Now if this number n turns out to be even, then the number of images would be n minus 1. Now in this case, if we just solve this, we know that angle theta is given as to be 30 degrees. So what is the value of n? N value would be equals to 360 divided by 30, okay. So this is degrees, 360 divided by degree divided by 1 degree, 30 degree, so it would turn out to be 12. Now this is the value of n. Now what is this n? This is even. So what is the number of images? Number of images we just write, it would be equals to 12 minus 1, that means 11. 11 number of images would be formed. So we have just answered the first part. Now the second part to this is we have to find counting this number of image by using the counting. Now how to do this? Now let's say this is our mirror 1, we just draw a tabular. So this is basically a tabular method. This is our M2. Now what is the initial this angle of the object with respect to mirror M1? We know that this is 10 degree. So what is the this initial angle of the object with respect to mirror M2? It is equal to 20 degree. We can just see here. Now if this angle which has been given us to us as 10 degree, so this angle would be 20 degree. We have already marked. Now how do we proceed from this onward? Now here we will be adding the angle between the mirror, okay, and writing in the cross way. So that means what is the angle between the mirror? It is equal to 30 degrees. So we just add 10 in 30 degrees. So it would be equal to 40 degree. And we take the cross, we add in the cross way. Similarly, we can just add here. So 20 plus 30, it would be equal to what? It would be equal to 50. Similarly, we add 50, 30 to 50 and just write here. So 50 plus 30, it would be 80. Similarly, we add 30 to 40. That means the angle between the mirror. So it would be 70 degrees. Okay. So till how much time we have to do this? Till we reach closer to 180. Now if we again add 30, so it would turn out to be 70 plus 30, it would be equals to 100, and 80 plus 30, this would be equals to 110. Again we add, because we still can approach 180. So if we add 30, so it would be 140. If we add 30 here, so it would be equals to 130. That means we can still approach 180. Now if we add 30 now, so it would turn out to be 160. And if we add 30 here, so it would turn out to be 160. Now if we add our 30 to this, so we will be exceeding 180. And if we add 30 to 160, so we will be exceeding our this 180. So we have to stop at this way. So how many number of images would be there? So there would be 2 images here. So we just say that it would be 2 images. We are just writing the number of images. Then there would be 2 images. Then there is also 2 image, 2 image, 2 image. Now here, whether it is 2 image or 1 image. Now we have already seen that the total number of images should turn out to be 11. Now this is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. That means 10. So if we just write here 2, so it would be 12. So what is the thing which is we are wrong with? Now in this case, we have to add the angles on the mirror 1 and the mirror 2 with our angle between the mirror. That means 170 plus 160 plus angle between the mirror. This is our 30. Now if it comes out to be equals to 360, that means in this case the image will be coinciding. So we will be just taking single, okay, because this image and this image would be exactly same because the angle is turning out to be 360. Now if we count the total number of image, it would turn out to be 11. So this is our the second part. Hope you understood the solution. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.